Hey, Plano campus, it is Thursday, excuse me, April 28th, 2022. Just a couple of things to update you on and to give you a heads up about. And all of these three things I'm going to mention have to do with our mission as a church, as a family, as a team. We're all together bringing the gospel of Jesus Christ to a lost world that needs to receive and believe in Christ as the Lord, that he died on the cross and he rose again from the dead. And so in order for us to do that, we all have different places, different roles. We're one body, but we're different parts, and we do different things. And all of it is essential to the team. And so our team, what we're doing specifically, how we do it, is our 3Ds of discipleship. We are making disciples or discovering disciples. That's the first D. Then we're developing disciples. That's growing people in their faith so that they can use their spiritual gifts for the third D, which is deploying disciples, sending disciples out to replicate the discipleship process and to bring the gospel even further than we could ever do alone. And so we do this, and everything that we do is seeking to accomplish the 3Ds of discipleship, the Great Commission that Christ has given us to do. So you might hear these three things I mentioned today and might think, well, it doesn't sound too gospel driven. Well, it is. It's just a different part of the team, and it's just as important. And so the first one is we're building a turf team for our summer lawn mowing and landscaping needs. And so I've already talked to a couple of people who have mowed last year and last summer. They're going to come back and do it, but I think a couple are not coming back. So we have a couple of openings if you want to plug in, and it'll probably be about once a month that you'll jump on the mower that we have here and mow our yard. It takes about 4 hours to do that. That's important. It's a first impressions thing. When people come and drive onto our campus, they're going to get an idea right away of what we're like, or if we're welcoming, or how we take care of our property. And so it's an important part of the team, the turf team. That's the first thing, and I'd like to invite you to that. The second thing is May 14th, coming up, Saturday morning, we have our landscaping day planned. We're going to have mulch to spread. We're going to have stuff to be raked. We're going to have our whole property and the parsonage, the church home, to clean and make sure we're ready for the summer as best we can. So bring your family, friends, your kids, whatever. Saturday morning, May 14th, 9 to noon is what the time we're scheduled to be working on our place here. And then the last one is the new prayer ministry that is starting. Some of you said, hey, we haven't had the sign up on the online yet through the app. It will be there. It might be there even now, today. It will be there by the end of this week. And a couple of you have already said, hey, I want to be a part of it. I got you. I'm contacting you. And we're going to fire this thing up. And we're going to have prayer going on every time we gather as a church to worship on a Sunday morning. And so there's going to be a spot, Lord willing, in the foyer where there's going to be a prayer station, so we can drop off prayer requests there. If they're private, you can mark private, but if not, we can put it on the prayer page from that prayer station. We can take time right there, then and there, to pray for one another, to pray together. And then as the service is going, that we would be praying and asking God's Spirit to pour out upon us. And so really looking forward to that. And so sign up for that or contact me. We'll get you to be part of that. All of these things are opportunities for you to join in mission. Join in with the family, with the team of making disciples of all the nations, growing them up in the faith, sending them out, discovering, developing, deploying disciples. Hope you can be a part of it. It's an exciting place to be. Thanks.